Hey, it's Brendon Payne, Century 21 Expert Advisors here in Charleston. And so today I wanted to help you guys remove a roadblock in the growth of your business. This is a topic that it's actually an ongoing series right now that we're doing in our sales meetings. And I want to kind of share with you the high level overview of this. And absolutely, if you would like the details or some of the notes and stuff from what I'm covering with our group, I'd be happy to share that with you. Just let me know, reach out to me, text, email, Facebook message me, and I'll get you those notes. So I think there's 3 roadblocks right now that are keeping people from growing their business. And no matter what the individual, the individual hiccup or whatever you're experiencing in your business, they all roll up into one of these 3 categories. The 3 categories are skills, contacts, and then systems, okay? Those 3 categories, regardless of whether you're a new agent trying to get to, your first deal, or you're selling 100 properties a year and you're trying to figure out how do I get to 150 and grow to that level, their categories are the same: skills, contacts, and systems. So let's talk about them, and then we can figure out, you can hopefully figure out where do you need to focus on, what's keeping you from growing your business. The first is skills. This is a skill-based business. We grow our business based on how effective we are in our communication with buyers and sellers, period. That's just how it goes. There's a learning curve. When we start brand new, we haven't learned the language of real estate. We have to learn the language of real estate, learn how to communicate effectively. How we do that depends on how long our learning curve is. The longer the learning curve, the longer it takes you to get stabilized and grow your business. The shorter the learning curve, the quicker you get stabilized and start converting more of the business that you have. Have you ever wondered how you can go and meet with somebody, have a great conversation, and then somebody comes in behind you and wins that client, buyer or seller? Most of the time, it's because they had more skills. It doesn't mean that they're better than you are. They just have more skills right now. So how do you fix that? Get more skills. Number 2 is contacts. Listen, this is a sales business, and sales is a contact sport. We have to talk to a lot of people. And as technology continues to improve, we're starting to figure out that we're talking to people earlier in the sales cycle. So the lead that says, oh, I'm not doing anything for a few months isn't a bad lead. You just have to have some things in place to make sure that you're talking to other people, more contacts, that are ready to do something sooner. And eventually, then you have this pipeline built. But how do you make contacts? How do you keep the pipeline full? If you have no one to call, or if you haven't understood that just waiting for the business to come to you probably isn't going to help you grow, then that's a challenge. So if there's challenges with how many contacts you're making on a daily basis, or you're going, I need to talk with people, but like, how many should I be talking about? That's a challenge. That's the mystery in keeping you from growing your business. The third that I mentioned is systems. So think about it this way. You can have all the skills in the world, can be a very effective communicator. You can talk to a lot of people and convert a good deal of the business that you come in contact with, and that's going to be really, really good. But we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So how does one agent go and sell 50, 60, 70, 100 homes while someone else is going and they're just struggling to get through and sell 12 or 15? The difference is the systems that have been set up for that agent that's continued to grow their business, okay? And a lot of that stuff they're not going to be things that you're just going to figure out on your own. You can, but again, it takes a long learning curve to do that stuff by trial and error. The other option is to get connected with somebody who can actually set those systems up or already has them in place, so that now you can be more efficient and you can do more with the same 24 hours that you're given that everybody else has. So just a quick recap, I challenge you to think of anything that you may believe is kind of a roadblock to your business that doesn't roll up into one of those 3 categories of skills, contacts, and systems. And if you'd like to learn more about like how do we eliminate those roadblocks for our agents, I'd love to have a quick conversation with you and give you some insights. I promise I'll be able to add value in terms of where you're struggling and how to remove some of those, and you'll take some value away from that. So reach out to me, and again, I look forward to talking.